guys, it's Sarah back again. So I've been gone for a little while. I'm so sorry about that. I have been in the process of buying a house and I'm in a new place. This is the house. Yay! But we're not going to talk about that right now. That's actually going to be for a later video that I'm going to be talking about the process, or my process and my experience of buying a house. Today we're discussing Namjoon. We're discussing his newest album. This album came out on the 24th of May. I actually got it that day, but I didn't get to open it until like later that week because it was my brother's birthday and all that stuff. And then when I opened it, I made a video. I thought I did. I thought I pressed record, and my worst nightmare happened. I did not press record. So I'm going to double check right now, make sure that it's recording. Yeah, it is. Okay. Because my worst nightmare happened and I haven't been able to do so again. So I had already opened it and everything that week that I got it, but I hadn't been able to do a video, unfortunately, about this, especially, you know, after all the stuff that happened with like the buying the house and stuff. It takes a little while and a lot of attention, so I didn't have time to make videos. But like I said, I will be also opening Jimin's newest album that came out as well, because that happened, and I bought the album and haven't even been able to open it because all the moving and all that stuff. But let me not talk about that. We're gonna talk about RM. It's called Right Place, Wrong Person, and I always confuse it with one of the other songs called Wrong Person, Right Place. I think it's like flipped. And you know what's really, really cool is that Namjoon actually made a specific Instagram for this album, and he made it way before he had even posted, like, you know, about this particular album. We didn't know until like they released the name of the title, and we were like, oh my god, or the name of the album. So without further ado, right? So like I said, I already opened this album, so obviously I already know what's in here. The photo, the little photos that I got, I actually have already displayed them somewhere, or like put them in a little thing, the photo cards. But this is currently my phone's background. This is my favorite photo, and look at him. He looks so cute. I remember when he was doing this project, after he did Indigo, he talked about like that he was working on another project, and when he was working on this project, he had a buzz cut, and I remember we're all freaked out because we were like, oh my gosh, he's already leaving. And so this is the album, or the CD itself, which is so cute. The little character, I want one of him. They were selling him, but they released, you know, the merch, and they were selling him, and I wanted him so much. But right now I just bought a house, a lot of money that I spend, so I don't have that kind of money right now. So let's talk about many of you already know and heard this album, and if you haven't, please check it out because it's so good. Let's talk about the first song we heard from Namjoon, which is Come Back to Me. So when Yoongi was doing the his solo concert, his solo project for D-Day, he had the members of BTS. Oh my gosh, this was so cool. We weren't expecting this to happen. Like the last 3 days he did in Seoul, the members came in, and like it was such a fun surprise. Namjoon sung this song, Come Back to Me. It hadn't been titled yet when he first sung it, and he hadn't released this album yet. And so we had known he was working on a project, but like this was a project, and I'm so happy we waited because it was so good. All right, so the first time I heard this album, well, let me go back. The first time I heard the song Come Back to Me, that was the only day I was able to watch like while it was happening, just because I had to work, and it worked out for me to watch the third day. So this was the last day and the goodbye, and then he enlisted, and you know, the rest of the members later, you know, enlisted and stuff. But this was such a treat to give us, and it was amazing. And so when he, you know, announced the album, we were like, oh, this song's gotta be in it, and it was. It was the first song he released with a music video. The music video, chef kiss. It was so, when I first saw it, I'm not gonna lie, it confused me because it was like, it went, you know, between Namjoon being in a party, and then he had a little family that was so cute. He had a little daughter. Hold on. What? That's someone opened the door. Alright. He had a little daughter, and like, it was so cute. And it was a bit confusing with Maze. Oh, and there was like a Skarn lover, like they were having like a fight or whatever. I can't even. But it was really confusing until I watched it a couple times and like watched some takes of some armies, and I was like, okay, I see where he was going. It was really nice and really artistic. And in this particular music video, we find out that the poor, I remember Namjoon had like a band-aid on one of his like you know, one of his like, what do you call this thing? What do you call them? I don't know. Eyebrows? Yeah, it was like right here. I remember and apparently he got 3 stitches or whatever. It was a whole thing. And it was like the first day of filming this particular music video. Poor guy. He was like, he would not be Namjoon if he wouldn't hurt himself, right? And so those were the photos in the CD, and that was the story behind the first. The first song we got after Come Back to Me was Lost, that we got a music video for. We got a music video for a couple of songs, and Lost was the next one we got music video. And this music video also was really chaotic, but in one of the scenes, well, not one of the scenes, a couple of scenes, there's this little like animated guy that's supposed to be Namjoon. When we first see it, you know, it says Namjoon spraying, and then you see little animated guy here and there, and it's so cute. I see some armies like making rugs or making him, and making this character too. Where's the CD? And making this particular little tiny character. I really want one of them. They're so cute. Armies, you're so talented. When you guys, you know, some armies are really, really talented. It was that song was really, really good actually. The more I listen to this album, the more I like it. I've had it for 2 months, I think now, since it came out in May, June, July, August. No, about 3 months now. We've had it 3 months. So the more I listen to it, the more I like it. When I first heard this particular album, my first 2 songs that I could not get enough of was Nuts and Corrine. Yeah, Corrine. So Nuts kind of went all over the place when it first came out. Everybody was like, oh, you know, and Corrine was really, really good. He actually did a music video for this one. I can't, it's such a good album. I'm sorry, I just can't. My favorite one when I first listened to, like, that made me laugh is definitely Credit Roll, because like I was not expecting this, and the way it was like, thank you for it, it's so good. Like, Namjoon, thank you. This album is amazing. Right now, the one I'm finding myself wanting and listening to, like that I find myself craving a lot is what is this one called? What's it? It's called All Around the World in One Day, I think. Yeah, All Around the World in One Day. That one for some reason, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm addicted to the song right now. I can't get enough of it. I kind of listen to it a couple of times when it comes on, because I listen to the album for a week, just the album, on my way to and from work, so like I have a feel to it, and then I put it on my BTS playlist. I literally just put all BTS songs in one playlist, so I get to press play for my commute. And so when the song in particular comes on the playlist, I always play it a few times. The other song that I play a few times, I'm not gonna lie, all of them I play a few times actually, which is gonna be, it's definitely Nuts. Nuts always gets me because of that. You know, if you've heard this album, you know that little part is a little bit addicting because it's so good. I'm gonna stop talking because this album is so good. Namjoon, thank you. You did yourself with this. Please keep it coming. I can't wait for y'all's next project. I say can't wait for the next project together and individual. Jimin's that's gonna be a different video. We're gonna talk about that one. That was really good too. But we're talking about Namjoon. So this right here is the lyrics for the songs. I think it's so cute. When I first opened it, I didn't really notice, but the little drawings actually goes with the song. Like it kind of describes the song somewhat, so it relates to the song a little bit. I had to like look at it a few times after I opened it and looked at it to understand the little drawings, because the drawings is also part of the the little album thing. Excuse me. And so just when I buy these, I open them and then I go back and look at them better, so that I can understand the premise of the album itself. Like the actual photos and stuff is so fun to go back and look at it, and sometimes I just want to listen to this particular album, so I'll play on my CD player. And so anyways, we got a little a little photo shoot thing. This was so cute, not gonna lie. It's kind of Namjoon just casually being in places, and some of his photos kind of the style of it kind of got released into the Instagram I was talking about that we got, and it was just so cool. Like I said, he did a few, I think it was 5 songs that he released in video form, music video form, and if you watch them individual, you're like, okay, I get you. But if you watch them all together from the first video to the last video, some of the videos kind of interlude and kind of make sense a little bit. That's how I felt because I first watched them individual, and then I kind of watched them together as a clump, as a whole thing, and it kind of makes a little bit more sense in certain music videos. You have to watch it to understand what I'm talking about, because I suck at explaining things. I am so sorry. But yeah, this is the little album and stuff. And obviously I got 2 photo cards. So where I got this album, I got it physically. I got it at the CD store that I got where I got Hobie's album, just because we were moving around. And I just was nervous to order it through Weavers because sometimes it takes longer. Oh my god, the little cat. Okay, so this cat. So there is a picture of Namjoon holding a cute little kitty, and this kitty now has an Instagram, and I'm gonna also put it below. It's so cute, and they had little t-shirts and little mugs, and oh my god, look at this smile. Gosh, I miss these guys so much. The back soon. Oh my god, Hobie's coming out in October. This October! And then Yoongi, the last member of BTS that comes out, is in October. I can't wait for that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Honestly, I can't wait for them to come out. This is so adorable. I just love it. Can you imagine? Me, I always just think about when they come back and they announce the concert. Because y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I would love another album, but I just want them to come back for a concert. Honestly though, before they decide to do anything, I want them to breathe a little bit. We have Jin already out of the military, which is great, and my guy is doing so much. And I just wanted him to relax a little bit, but I get it when he wanted to, to go back and do things, because it's been a while for him. And he just wants to be productive. And he outright said if he had time, he'd be playing video games. And we have Ranjin now. Oh my gosh, we just got the 3rd episode, girl. Oh yeah, and we're just having so much. Anyways, we have some posters. I'm sorry I'm talking about so much. It's just been a while since I've done this, and there's so much going on, and I get excited talking about the boys. So these are the posters I think this poster we first got. This was one of the first looks that we got for the announcement for this album. And I'm just gonna point out, Namjoon's right here all serious. There's a picture, there's another one of this that he's going, yeah, that was so cute. And then obviously there's this, and he's having a little blast in his little party. I'm just glad. that I got to do this. I'm sorry it's so late. It's just been a lot going on. Oh, this picture, I love it. Hold on. This one with the little bird. I remember this was back when it first came out. I remember there was like a meme going around with this particular photo. Oh no, June. And then this one. I'm so happy we got so many posters. Oh, this was the second. This one of the second photos we got. I think like one of the first few photos we got of the look for the album itself. And look at him. Can you imagine when like they get married? That'd be so cute. I hope people don't get weird about it. They're people. They should, you know, they should find the people that they want to be with. This one's so adorable. Look at him. And someone's feeding him peas. I don't know why. I just can't. Then the cello. Oh my god, this is a photo! This is the one I was talking about. I keep forgetting that it's in here. The one with the little kitty. Look at him. He's so cute, isn't it? He's holding a kitty. This is the one I was telling you that there's like, goes, yeah. Excuse me. I'm getting a bit sick. There's a few songs I didn't mention, and I'm so sorry. This album is so good, and the more you listen to it, the more you kind of like, you're gonna hear something else, something different, like a new little something you haven't heard. And there's a song called Right Person, Wrong Place, and I always mix them up because there is Right Place, Wrong Person, the album title, and then the first song is called Right Person, Wrong Place. And so I always mix them. And I think I did that on purpose. No, I'm sure you did this on purpose, didn't you? I always mix the title. But this one, when it first starts, it starts slowly and then it gets going. You know, it goes right people, wrong place. Right. You know, when you're driving this album, when you're driving, you jam out. At least that's what I've noticed. I always jam out. Obviously, I cannot read this particular song. It's Domodchi. I suck at reading. This song is really, really good too. The little question mark. I can't. I just this whole album is just so good. I love Indigo. I love all his individual work that he's done. You know, from RM, from the very first. Not single, from the very first mixtape he's done, there's a song that I always liked. All his stuff that he's done is really good. I mean, it makes sense. Namjoon like writes quite a lot of the songs that they're in BTS, so like, come on, I'm gonna like it. But it is really good. It's very different to Indigo. Like, it's vastly different from Indigo. So I just love when they do projects. They always try to do something new, something fresh, and it's always so exciting to see that, you know, they don't just want to stick to one thing. They want to try different things. And I think that is just so cool and so human to want to try different things. You know, sometimes change is hard, but sometimes change is good. It's fun, you know? Just like this song says, you know, there's a change part 2. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do like a little quick recap because like I already opened it, and honestly I suck at like pretending I haven't seen it. I'm not really good when it comes to that. And I had, you know, I thought I had turned on the video and I hadn't. And I opened this and was so excited over it. And then when I went to you know, pause it and stop it and go back and edit and stuff, I suck at editing. I just do a little bit here and there. And so when I looked that I hadn't recorded anything, I was like, no. So I was really, really sad about it. And then I couldn't, you know, film anything else because I was good. This was going to be the last video I was going to do until after we buy the house, which, by the way, I will make a video on my experience if you guys are interested in watching that. And yeah, so I think next video is going to be Jimin's album. I'm so excited for that one too because but that's all the preview I'm gonna say because I have not opened that one yet. I bought it when it came out and it's just been so crazy with the move and all the stuff, so I haven't even been able to open it. It's in the corner over there, and so I've been wanting to open it for a while, so I'm most likely going to do the next time I have some some time and stuff. So thank you so much for waiting for this video and for sticking around. If you're new, you know, like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to do that bits because I keep forgetting to do so with every video. So thank you for sticking around, and yeah, I will put everything for this album in the description below. The particular area I got it at, and what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, please check out those music videos because they're so good. Honestly, they're really, really good. He did kind of like what Tay did with all the different music videos. Oh my god, I can't. These guys are so cool. Anyways, with that, thank you so much. We'll see you next video. Bye.